Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're checking out Train Valley World, which is a transport tycoon, sort of logistics management, resource management style game. All about moving resources around, making money, and doing so with big old trains. Gotta love it. Anyway, let's jump into things and see what we have got in store. As we jump into things, I should point out that this video has been sponsored by the publisher TinyBuild, so thank you very much for sponsoring the video. You can check the game linked down below in the description, and it's at 20% off for the launch discount, which is happening right now. Anyway, so yeah, this is a game all about optimizing. It's a game all about building track. It's a game all about moving resources around the map. It's pretty darn cool. As you can see, I picked one of the levels. There's 15 single-player levels at the moment, 5 multiplayer co-op levels at the present moment. I've jumped into the Egypt Mania one. And this is, I think, probably one of the best levels that we can sort of get to grips with all of what's going on in this game and probably show off all of its best features. Okay, so yeah, there is a few bits and bobs on the screen at the moment. We have got 5 victory quests. Now, victory quests are these little objectives here highlighted with laurels around them. And it is basically a delivery objective. What we need to do is we need to deliver 25 pieces of jewelry and also 25 sarcophagi, which I presume is the plural of sarcophagus. Anyway, we've got these 2 to deliver over here. We've got to deliver statues. That's grand. We've got to deliver tools. And we've got to deliver tools up here to Cairo. There's also a few sort of like little bonus objectives that we can complete in order to get extra little stars. Stars allow you to sort of upgrade the train capability and other sort of bits and bobs, which we will talk about as we go. Okay, let's get cracking. What do we want to do in the first instance? Well, we start with 200k in the bank. I need to get some more money because, believe it or not, that's not even going to be close to enough. Now, we don't currently have development rights in Cairo region, the Asyut region, or Luxor region, or the Quift region. So we literally only have this sort of like central area here. So we're kind of limited with regards to what we can do. However, we do have a, what is this, a gold smeltery. This is going to consume gold ore and also going to consume coal. And if we're able to supply both coal and gold, then we are going to be able to make an iron ingot. And an iron ingot is demanded by this city right over here. So that's going to allow us to make at least a little bit of money. We've also got an iron smeltery. You know, let's just get cracking. Let's get going. So we can build a station on any of the sides. Now, I'm going to build a station on this side. We can build subsequent lines, and indeed we'll get to subsequent lines. But I think for now we're just gonna leave it as so. We're gonna build 3 key stations in the orientation that most benefits us. Then we are going to connect everything up. Now, the way that I want to do it is probably like so. I want to have a line here. I also probably want to have... Do I want to have a separate line or the same line? Let's have the same line at least for now. But I may... do I want to do that? I actually am maybe not convinced that I want to do that. I think I should maybe try and... keep things separate. For reasons which will become clear in just a sec. Right, let's get ourselves an additional station over yonder, and we'll see if we can try and connect that up. That is a absolutely awful-looking bit of rail. I will endeavor to fix that by extending this out here. Okay, where do we want to go from? Here into there. Great. And that into there. Okay, so that's going to give us bespoke transport of both coal and gold. Very, very useful. I'm also going to get a station in Quina? Is that how you say it? Quena? And we'll just go from here. We'll go from either one of our stations. It doesn't particularly matter, but that is good. I'm very, very happy with that. Okay, yeah, what are our extra bonus objectives, by the way? I should check that out. Complete the level before 1927. Okay, we got 12 years. That's fine. Don't build more than 480 tiles of track. Well, we've burnt through about a quarter of it already. Produce 160 or more gold ingots. Okay, so we're actually doing the right thing by immediately sort of beelining for gold here. Right, we spent about half of our cash, maybe a bit more than necessary, getting all the track sorted, but I think we're okay with this. Next stage is actually getting ourselves some trains. Now, we've got a few trains available at the moment, but nothing too crazy. I think we ideally want a high-speed train. So there's different stats for the trains. Versus how many, for example, carriages they take. High speed versus non-high speed. I think we'll just go for this middle one. I think it's got a decent balance. And now we can set the route. The route is going to be very simple. Load here, unload here, and I think for you, we'll just let that be the order. I will say wait for full load. Not going to wait for full unload. That's fine. And then we're going to get exactly the same thing, but for gold. Wait for full load. Confirm. Good. Okay, let's unpause and actually let the train do its business. You are going to chug all the way to the other end because I missed the time. I missed the time to give you your orders. Look at this gold train. The gold train is doing a grand old job. Standing still, ready and waiting. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna get $1,000 a piece, which is quite nice. And I think we're gonna be able to keep. I think we're gonna be able to keep up with demand. So we're gonna immediately start production of the gold ingots, which is grand. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, this is feeling quite good. Oh, we've got an objective to deliver gold ingots. So this is an objective that is surrounded by a cog. That is going to give us an industry point. So that would be really, really good to get if it's all possible. But also we can deliver here. We've also got an objective to deliver iron here. So there's a couple of different options that we've got. Here. I've had a brainwave. Let's roll with my brainwave for a little bit. This may not be the most optimal route, but we're going to at least give it a shot. Okay, so I think you're going to take coal to here. Great. Then let's say go back, load here, and then go here and unload. Then I want you to load up iron ingots. And then I want you to unload there and then restart. Is that far too ambitious? It could very well be far too ambitious. But we're gonna chance it. Right, you're gonna go over there. You can actually just come into the same. You can come into the same station. That is completely fine. No issues with that whatsoever. We're gonna start our iron production right now. We can get up to a maximum of 7 trains. I think that is perfectly fine. The other thing that I would say is that I probably want to try and get at least some passenger services between Giza and Quena, however that is pronounced. That would probably be a pretty prudent thing to do. What have we got here? We've got oh yeah, we need to finish the industry construction in order to start manufacturing tools. I don't think we really want to do that yet. I think we're okay with this. We're still manufacturing a heck of a lot of gold. We obviously need to move the gold somewhere, and we don't have any solutions to do that quite yet, do we? I tell you what, though, it probably would be fairly inexpensive for us to make that happen. All I would need to do, so there's already an existing bridge across here. Nab that. Yeah, instead of taking gold to Quena, which I haven't really sort of planned for, let's just take it up to the city that's going to give us an industry point for it, right? It's going to cost me 12,000 for that bit of road, or that bit of rail, should I say? But that's fine. As soon as we get another 10k or so, we will be grand. We will be rolling in it. How are we doing? What is going on? Can't load, can't unload. Do I need to get... Oh, yeah, we're maxed out on... We're maxed out on gold over there. Yeah, let's get another train. We need another train. Yeah, you know what? This is a ridiculous route, isn't it? There's no iron ingots to pick up. Load and unload. Just do load and unload. Don't overcomplicate things too much. It's a bad idea. All right. We need 30,000 in order to get ourselves an additional train. Alternatively, why don't we use this bad boy? Let's say add orders. We'll say load, unload, and that will do actually. Yeah, that'll do just fine. And then we'll give you a little skippy route there. That's perfect. Okay, and then you can chug all the way along here. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that earlier. Right, so we really do need to get more coal. We need to get coal from here to here. We also need to get iron from there to there. We can do so now because we've got at least a better train to help, or at least the funds to make another train happen, which is quite nice. Let's... Oh, we can even get some advanced trains too. Yeah, I'll investigate that in just a second. For now, let's actually see if I can try and link that up like so. There is method to the madness here. We are eventually going to get iron. Trust me, it's just going to take us a little bit longer than I initially anticipated. Probably because of my own hubris, thinking that this train could do all of that delivery by itself. Either way, let's get a big old train here. We should also think about some specialists. What I would like to do initially, iron. Let's not say wait for full load. Unload there, then load here, then unload there. I think that is perfect. And then we'll say load up with iron, unload in there. And specialist? A specialist is going to allow us to modify the behavior of a train in a very certain way. Increase the train speed by 10 miles per hour. Increases train speed by 50 miles per hour. So we've got different levels of switchmen. That is part of the... That's part of the little stars here. We're able to upgrade our capabilities of each and every switchman that we've got, each and every steward that we've got, each and every yard master. Increases freight income. I mean, freight income is probably a no-brainer, right? Unfortunately, I can't afford any of these individuals right at this very moment, so we're going to just have to immediately get cracking. But that's at least going to allow us to start making a bit more money, a bit more quickly, which is great. Very, very chuffed with that. Okay, we're going to have to go into 3 times speed because I need to start making money and I need to start making some progress. We should also think about running a train between Quena and Giza over there. Yeah, that is definitely something that I should investigate doing. We're delivering gold ingots. That's great. 2,000 gold apiece. That is fantastically good. That's all looking fine. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, should we get a train? Let's see if we can try and get a fast train here. Over to here. Unload, 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 confirm. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's get it done. There is actually no route, is there? Yeah, let's do... We do a little cut through over here. Cheeky, we cut through. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so that's going to sort out passengers, at least for now. We're on 201 out of 480. That's not too shabby. All of our passengers should be loading up as we speak, which is grand. Are you waiting for a clear route? You could very well be waiting for a clear route. Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, we probably can't find a route. What's the... Oh, it's because the iron train can't get out of here. Yeah, the iron train needs to go... You need to go over here. Well, we can always loop... Oh, I see. Yeah, you can't... You can cut the corner. Yeah, let's cut the corner here. That's what we need to do. If we cut the corner, that will allow this train to find a route. That's going to allow this train to go. Great. Okay, that solves all of our problems. A little bit of an issue there temporarily, but we should be fine now. Okay, that's going to start generating us a little bit of money, which we like. We like a lot. And in fact, that's a really, really good service to have, I think. Yeah, okay. So iron, we're making deliveries of iron, which is grand. We've got our first sort of series of trains that have been unlocked, which is also good. Very, very happy. Am I happy with the iron process at the moment? I think I'm pretty happy with the iron process. Okay, so what's going on over here? We can buy the development rights for Luxor region for 120k. If we do this, by the way, we will buy out our competitor. So this competitor that is running this little operation down here, we'll buy him out. What about here? 90k and deliver gold? I mean, I think we'll do that. Let's do that. So we'll, first of all, we'll get some additional capacity. We'll get a ready-made route, which is quite nice. But what I would love to do is build a route across here. Add another 45 bits of track, which is fine. But more importantly, get a train. Not enough funds. Okay, we'll get a train as soon as finances allow. We'll get a train to deliver gold right over here, which is going to grab me an industry point, which is quite nice. Big old train. I really should get some specialists. Let's not do wait for full load. We'll just say load. Okay. That's good. This is making money. We can also run ourselves a service between, if I want to anyway, between Quift and Quena for some passengers, which wouldn't be the craziest idea in the world, honestly, because it's just going to get us even more cash. So I'll do it. We'll get that set up. That is looking good. Okay, we're on our way to an industry point over there. That is great. What's the next milestone? Finish industry construction. We can do this. We can do this right now. We've got the 40k needed. We can also build ourselves a brand new industry. A warehouse. Requires gold, produces tools. Requires tools, gives us the... Produces statues. The statues need to go over here. That's not a bad idea, I suppose. I don't hate that. I think we're going to save up to buy the Luxor region, to be honest. Yeah, I think we're going to save up to buy the Luxor region. What did I say that was? 120. Is that still a good use of our revenue? I think it is. I think it is. Let's buy it. There we go. Okay, costs a lot, but it is going to give us a pre-established gold route. Cairo, what does Cairo cost? 100,000. Now we need to get this for the sarcophagus as well. Okay, at least we can start working on the statue objective here. That would be good. We need to finish that industry construction as well. That is iron and boards, which is fairly easy for us to do. Let's finish the construction. Let's get it done. And then let's see what we can do. Financially, we're a little bit constrained because we need to get quite a lot of infrastructure set up. Can we get a bridge across here? Yes, we can. Ideally, I want the bridge to be in a location that doesn't cost very much money. 73,000. Looks like I was onto a winner there with that one. 65k. We're going to just have to bite the bullet at some point because there's no other connection unless we want to go all the way up here, which I really don't want to do. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to... we're going to have to get 65k. Either way, the gold is coming along nicely over there. That's great. 65k. Do it. Yeah, as much as I don't want to. Just have to. So, we need tools, and the tools we're going to get from producing them locally over here. We are going to... Maybe just grab... Yeah, just grab that. I mean, to be honest, it's pretty direct. It's pretty darn direct. What do I want to do? I mean, we have a limited number of trains. This is part of the challenge. Do we really need a passenger train? Not really. We do need to be delivering iron into Quena. Yeah, I tell you what, let's get your speed increased, even if it is just sort of marginally, because we're going to need more iron, for sure. This train, we're going to adjust and say, take to the sawmill, that's fine. But then after you take wooden planks, cancel that, add the order of unload there, and then start back again. Let's say drive here, but of course you're not going to be able to drive there because we're going to need to get ourselves confirm. Yep, but I'm going to get a little cheeky little bypass. Love a little bypass. There we go. And then you should be able to drive here. No issues. Beautiful. You're going to take the long way around? That's chill with me too. If that's what you want to do, then that is fine with me. Okay, one more train. I have one singular additional train. I'm going to get an expensive one. I'm going to load iron, unload iron. Load coal, unload coal. Load iron, take it here. The problem is it's going to take a substantial period of time to actually get that delivery happening. Which I'm not a fan of. The fact that we're maxed out on trains is also very worrying. Not much I can do about that. We should start planning this little setup over here. That's probably all we want to do there. And then tools. I want a direct route. I'll make a direct route. I've got a limited amount of tiles to use, but I'm quite happy to make it a direct route. Okay, let's save up for two more buyouts. We got a lot more track to build. We got a heck of a lot more track to build. Timing-wise, though, we're good. Produce 160 or more gold ingots. Well, now we've got this sort of additional setup. That's good, too. It's going to help us. Okay. Buy out this area. That's fine. Which train is currently doing the delivery of gold? It's currently you. Delivering to Luxor. I'll tell you what. Let's change that. Let's build a station over here. And let's yoink that straight over there. Okay, you need tools as well. And the tools are going to have to come from this facility. They have to come from this facility right here. There we go. Okay, finally, I think we're starting to... Because you're going to come down... You're going to drop at Quena. Don't drop at Quena. Instead, drop off here instead. There we go. Quena multi-purpose production. There we go. Drive there. You can't drive there because, of course, there is no cut-through. But we can change that as well. But I'm afraid you're going to have to go a bit of a long way around unless we cheekily tell you to... There you go. Turn around. You turn around and then you can progress to the next area, and the next area is where we want you to go, which is brilliant. Okay, because we don't need to be delivering to Quena. It's going to slow our finances down, but I'm quite content just to do that. That's not a big deal. We are very, very limited with regards to the number of trains that we've got, and that's what we need to sort of worry about. Okay, you are going to... I'm going to let you get into the station. and make me a little bit more money. As soon as you've unloaded, there we go. I'm going to empty your cars, clear the entire route. I'm going to add order, load tools, unload tools, load that, unload that, go back around. Very simple. Is that the best route for us? Yeah, that's fine. Really need to get better at making these shortcuts. Tools, statues. Yeah, okay. Confirm. Let's go. 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 Okay. So that's going to sort out statues, at least partially. That's decent. You could also probably do with getting a little bit of a cut through over there. That's looking much better. Much better. This is a very busy area. And honestly, this passenger train probably needs to be retired. Probably needs to be retired like yesterday. Okay, tools need to be delivered over here. That has to be done. That's a victory condition as well. Oof. We can do that on this side here. Sarcophaguses are definitely possible. Warehouse takes in gold, produces tools. Let's build that. Let's build that bad boy. Let's do it. And let's also get this area unlocked as well. Okay. Do I need any more industry points? I mean, it doesn't hurt to have them, I suppose. You're doing a gold ore run. Tell you what. This is an opportunity. Let's get you. Gold ore, gold ore, gold ingots, gold ingots. Great. Let's actually get your... We'll get your specialist. We'll get your specialist on board right now. We need to be using specialists way more. Like, all of my trains are very, very underpowered at the moment. We don't need to be dropping off there, though. What we need to be doing is... We need to be dropping off here. And then we need to be dropping off here. And, in fact, picking up. That's pointless endeavor because I don't have the cash, but you see the deal. Which is grand. Okay, you are going to be... Instead of going to Luxor, Central, add orders, unload there. Good. Okay, so that will work, I think. You can't find a route. Go to there. Go to Asayat. In fact, drive there. Yeah, drive there and then... Oh, are you on the wrong line? No, you're on the right line. That'll be fine. You found your way. Right, you need to be going to pick up gold ingots from here, and then we add orders to unload there. And then we're going to set up a very quick and dirty route. This is what I'm talking about. Right over there. Yep. So you'll add orders, load tools, unload tools, pick up sarcophaguses, sarcophagi. And then back here. Is that too much? That seems like far too much for one singular train to do. But that's a great example of a train that could really benefit from having a pretty serious specialist. We can only assign one specialist to a train, and we can only have one, each and every specialist deployed once. I think we want to get... Adds bonus cars to the train. I think that's what we want. Yeah, I think that would be great. There's also the potential to upgrade to an Ohio. Upgrade to the best of the best of the best. I think that's what we want to do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's at least a little bit better now. It's gonna... Hold on. Go back to the gold mine. There we go. Is anybody drawing? Is anybody selling our gold? Oh, we cannot be delivering to Quift anymore. That's a no. That's a no-go. Are we delivering statues yet? We should be delivering statues. Okay. So you are gonna. You just stop. You just stop for now. So sarcophaguses, we've got that sorted. A science industry point, we've got that sorted. Tools over here, we need to do something about that. We'll worry about that in just a second. Let's worry about Cairo. Let's worry about the Cairo tools. And let's also worry about this tools over here. That's a good one. I think we'll take that. We'll do that when we can, and that will be the tools for here. Maybe I'm not sure. 50 people, 50 passengers. It's gonna be a bit of a trek. I tell you what, we're not a million miles away from doing this objective, though. Timing-wise, we're fine. We've got timing-wise. We've not completed any of our objectives, though, so that's not exactly ideal. Right, let's... Not enough funds? We'll get there very quickly. Okay, so you are the train that I just told to stop. Cancel that, and instead, let's say load here, unload there, and unload back. That's kind of it, to be honest. There we go. You're going to have to go on a little bit of a journey, but I'm kind of content for that to happen. We're also probably going to upgrade you to a Confederation. You're going to do some fairly long distance driving. In fact, maybe even an Art Deco, because it's a faster train. Yeah. And increases passenger income by 50%. I mean, that seems like an absolute no-brainer on a passenger service. Where are you currently going? You're going to Quena? Excellent. Okay, fully load. I mean, it's not many passengers, admittedly, but it's at least a heckin' fast service. That's really good. Okay, we're making tools. We're not yet making sarcophaguses. Yeah, we couldn't load up at the ancient tomb because there's nothing there. There will be something there soon, don't worry. Where the heck are you going? You're going to Quena Central to deliver the sarcophagi. Okay, yeah, well, there's no point in doing that, but whatever, you can do it. That's fine. Okay, so Cairo's sorted. Tools. We need tools. We need tools. Is there any other route that I don't want to have? Is there any other route that I don't want to have trains running on at the moment? Oh, we need tools down here too. No, we need so many tools. At least that's being dealt with. I kind of feel like I want to stop manufacturing gold down here. Here's another alternative that I've not even considered yet. Oh, we need 2 industry points. Well, we'll get that. We'll get that from the gold over there. That'll give us our second industry point, which will work. The tools over here, I think we're going to use to fulfill this objective because it's a gold-based. It's a gold-based. Oh, this is going to work perfectly. This will work absolutely perfectly. So, preemptively thinking, oh, we can't build it. We can't build it quite yet, but we will, don't worry. Preemptively thinking, we're going to use these tools with this gold, and that's going to supply this place over here, which is absolutely grand. Okay. You better make me very, very wealthy. This yeah, this train is really, really important, but thus far it hasn't delivered any of the sort of key. It's not delivered any of the key things that I needed to deliver. Here we go. All your gold. Excellent. And you be on your way. Great. You deliver all your gold off here. And now, for the first time, we're actually legitimately going to be picking up the tools. I'm going to say, just on this occasion, I'm going to say wait for a full load of the sarcophagi, because we will have the capability to wait around for them. Here we go. Pick up the tools. And now head on. Why are you not moving on? You should be moving on, I think. No, I think you're fine. I don't know what your issue is. That's You were stopped. Okay, that's great. That's fine. That's fine. That's great. That's annoying. I just, forgot. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, go to, you need to drive back there. Sorry, you need to pick up the tools. You need to go back. You need to wait for the truck to load. Wait for the ancient tomb to load. Yep, great. Okay, and then the sarcophaguses are going to be made. And now we'll get them loaded. We don't need to have a full load. We just need to have at least some of a load. I want to actually start making the darn things now. Okay, we are starting to hit some of our development objectives. That is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. Here we go. And you're off. Okay. Don't wait for a full load next time. You can just do a normal load. That's perfect. Okay, so the tools, we are doing it. Now, every single one of my trains should be upgraded to the top level. Whatever I'm doing, they should be upgraded to top level. Statues, we have fulfilled our statue objective. That is amazing. We are going to requisition this train. We're going to turn it into a Ohio, which is nice. 6 sarcophaguses have been delivered already. Jewels. Tell you what. Pick up from there. Instead of dropping off in the temple ruins, drop off over here, then load, then unload, and then back around. Is that going to work? I think that should. I think we actually have the capability to do all that. And instead, let's get an increased speed there, because a little bit of expediency would not go amiss. That's great. Okay, we've got the industry point that we're working on up here. That's fine. Tools, relatively easy in the grand scheme of things to supply. We just need to find out how we do it. Where's the train that's doing the tool supply over here? Oh my goodness, you've just been sitting here this entire time. What is it with me and Ohio class trains? I can't seem to get it done. There we go. Okay. Now deliver tools to Luxor. That's great. There's only a few of them, but at least we've got that. We've got that route sorted effectively, which is great. Complete the level before January 1927. It's gonna be a close run thing, isn't it? Maybe not that close run thing. We need to get tools up here somehow as well. What are you currently doing? Yeah, I'm going to leave you on that route. That's fine. Where are you? You're chilling here. Let's do... Yeah, let's change your route up a little bit. Let's instead try and get you to get tools. Gold mine, gold smelter. This is gonna be tight. It's the tools here that are the issue, more than anything else. MTL cars. Then let's get an order of load, unload. And let's just do that. Don't need to wait for full load, that's fine. Drive here. Can't find a route, of course you can't, because you need to go to the smelter first and then to drop it off. Let's also go full top of the range. Doubles trains acceleration, half loading and unloading time. That's great. And then the Ohio class that is doing the sarcophagus delivery, which is this guy here. Let's cancel that, and just instead drive right in and pick up the gold ingots and then deliver them to the smelter. Do that route instead, because you don't need to do it all. We can cut down. We can cut down on the number of trains that are doing the different routes. You need to get 5 more passengers. You'll get that industry point. That's great. Beautiful. Amazing. I don't think there is any other industry to buy. But it's at least a nice little... At least a nice little thing to say we've done. Okay. Right. That's sorted. That's sorted. What else isn't sorted? Statues. Sorted ages ago. It's just probably... Probably... I'll tell you what, stop. Just stop. Stop right over there. Probably more tools. Let's get you upgraded to the top of the range. Goes through another train without a stop. Sure. Absolutely. Very happy with that. Let's get you upgraded as well. We are so wealthy right now that we absolutely should be getting all trains upgraded to the Ohio. Right. Yeah, tools, great. It's just not... This is just not a very... It's just not a very productive route for us, is it? Yeah, not really. Passengers at Cairo. This is working. That's fine. We're gonna get the tools eventually over there. I mean, all of our tool plants are currently occupied with missions. They're going to the right places, you know. They're going to the right places. Let's empty all cars. Scrap all of your orders. Add orders. Load gold. Unload gold. Load tools. Unload tools. Just go and do that. Just as a sort of, like, mission for now. I think that will help out. That will at least help us meet the sarcophagus. The sarcophagus target. And in fact, before you get gold ingots, let's add orders at the bottom here. Load, unload. And drive there. Go and deal with that. Actually, that's fine, yeah. Okay. Because we need more. What's the issue here? You need to get to the gold mine, but you can't get to the gold mine. You're stuck. Can't unload, presumably because you've got coal. Drive there, start. Empty all cars. You can't drive to the gold mine because the route is... Oh, man, I've messed it up so badly. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That will allow you to... That'll allow you to get there. That's great. Fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up. Everybody fill up. We've got a year. We've got a year to get the job done. And it's going to be, I mean, maybe not close, but it is going to be, we're going to be very, we're in the right ballpark. You know what I mean? We're in the right ballpark. Because we just need a few more tools to be delivered over here. In fact, let's get you to empty all cars, drive over to there and do that mission. Because that'll get that objective point done. 3 jewelry. We're shockingly close to the jewelry situation being sorted. This is a bit of an issue. There we go. Drive there. We only need a few tools. And then, I tell you what, let's get that over there. And then there was a passenger train that was sort of lingering somewhere. Is it you? No. No, it wasn't you. I thought there was some useless train that was just doing nothing. Let's let the train deliver to Luxor there. And then we'll cancel all of your orders. And we'll say, go and pick up tools here. Go and pick up tools there. Load. And then go unload all the way up there. Doubles trains acceleration. I think that's absolutely perfect. That's what we want to see. Okay. And that is our last sort of unallocated objective here. Is there another objective? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's all 3 of them. And the sarcophaguses and the jewelry, both of which are being sorted right now. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Pick up the jewelry. Great. And go, 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 go. I knew there was a useless passenger train around here somewhere. I don't care about you anymore. You're old news. Sarcophaguses. Sarcophaguses. I don't even want the passenger train to go anywhere. I just want it to not get in the way. Okay, jewelry. We've sorted the jewelry objective. Great. Ah! We're going to be so darn close. That's the painful thing. Right, load up with tools and instead go and unload there. Cairo excavation site, no. We want to unload here instead. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Okay. Unfortunately, not going to get that star. Looks like we're going to manage to get this one, though, which is quite nice. Sarcophagi are coming along at a pretty decent rate. Just seems to be taking absolute age to get all of the gold from here to here to here, but that's fine. We're okay with that. There's another 3, and there's 5 already in production. The tools just need to be delivered up here now, and then the sarcophagi need to come. Well, I tell you what, it was a little bit of a shame that we were about a year out. If I hadn't faffed around with that train that was stopped, maybe I'd have managed to get things done in a slightly more timely manner. There we go. That's our tools into Cairo, and then our sarcophagi being fully loaded up in the Ohio and moved into Quena for the win. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Hey, look at that. That's not too bad. As I say, timing a little bit out, but honestly, all things considered, not too bad at all. Anyway, we're going to wrap this one up right about now. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Train Valley World. I dig it. It's got everything that I love. Trains, logistics, tycoonery, and sarcophagi, of course. Anyway, yeah, check out the link down in the description below. Just launched on Steam, 20% discount. Fantastic, great. There's also a level editor coming as well very soon in the post-launch updates. So if you're interested in modding or level editing, that is coming very, very soon indeed. But yeah, click the link in the description if you're interested in the game, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.